You know, I'm not the type of guy to go around saying, I told you so. You know what? Fuck that. Yes, I am that type of guy. I told you so. So originally I was going to talk about the first picture of Ruby Rose as Batwoman. But then bigger news broke, so I figured I'd just scrap that. Maybe do that one tomorrow. Maybe later on today. It depends how froggy I feel. Because yesterday, this news broke, and I was like, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I was like, yes, it makes so much sense. So there is this huge rumor going around Hollywood right now that James Gunn is in talks to write and direct Suicide Squad 2. Now, me personally, back when this whole thing happened with James Gunn, I told everybody, I'm like, I guarantee you that he will end up with Warner Brothers and he will be directing the Green Lantern movie. And I actually think the Green Lantern movie is actually the best fit for him, but I don't think, that's like really early on in the developing process. Whereas Suicide Squad 2, they've been trying to get going for a while now, and directors keep coming and keep dropping. So adding James Gunn to this mix, it actually makes a lot of sense, especially when you go back and look at the first Suicide Squad movie, and you really look at how they really tried to capture the essence of what the Guardians of the Galaxy was. Okay, look, I like Suicide Squad. It's not a great movie by any means, but I think it's enjoyable. But even the defenders of that movie has to come out and admit that WB was trying to rip off Guardians of the Galaxy. They saw what James Gunn did. They saw how successful it was. So they really tried to capture the essence of what Guardians of the Galaxy was, with the pop music and the comedic timing and everything of that nature. So it only makes sense with Suicide Squad 2 to get the guy responsible for Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, the rumor, from what I understand, is he is writing a script. If WB approves the script, he will go ahead and start directing Suicide Squad 2. First of all, where's my fucking wallet? I will buy my tickets right now. Because you know you're going to get a good, solid product. Whether you disagree or agree with what's going on with Disney firing James Gunn, I'm personally on the fence of, I disagree with Disney firing him. I completely, wholeheartedly disagree with Disney, what they did to James Gunn. And now for James Gunn to go over to Warner Brothers and say, fuck you to Disney and the fucking mouse pack over there and say, look, I know how to make a successful universe. Give me the keys. He could be the new Kevin Feige. He could be the new Kevin Feige of Warner Brothers. Don't forget, guys, not only was James Gunn instrumental with developing the Guardians of the Galaxy and making that successful, he was the whole key to the game plan of the cosmic universe. He was going to help Kevin Feige side by side run the cosmic universe. And now with Disney firing him, he can do that with the DC properties. He can take the DCEU and he can be their Kevin Feige. So yes, this is big news if this actually goes on. This is bigger news than people are trying to downplay it. Because you got the haters out there that really dislike James Gunn for the tweets and stuff, and they're really trying to downgrade how big and how significant this actually is for both Warner Brothers and DCEU. If you are a DC fan, if you are a fan of the DCEU, you have to be thrilled with it. This is great news for you. It's like fucking Christmas Day, and James Gunn's like, here's a package. Like, this is great news for you. This is only great news if you're a DCEU fan. It sucks if you're a Marvel fan, because now there's a possibility that James Gunn will never come back. But I don't know. This is just a rumor. I think it's great news for Warner Brothers, great news for DC, great news for Suicide Squad 2. I think it's nothing but great news for them. And for everybody who always thinks that I'm hating on DC, this is fantastic. But I want to know what you guys think. Be sure to leave your comments in the comment box below. Be sure to hit that like, subscribe button. Until next time, as always, I'm Robert Storms, and that's my opinion.